Hi everyone, welcome to Relax My Dog. So let's talk about dogs in heat. If you've ever had a female dog, you probably know that heats can be a difficult time for them. So today we've got a few tips to help you make their heats a little bit easier. So first of all, what is a heat and why is it uncomfortable for dogs? Well, female dogs have what's called a heat cycle, and the heat or the season is referred to the part when the dogs are most fertile within this cycle. It means she'll be open to mating and her body will actively be releasing hormones to attract male dogs to her. Heats normally last between 3 and 21 days, and during this time you might notice a few changes. There might be some changes in the way she communicates or acts around other dogs, and you also might notice some bleeding or swelling in her kind of downstairs area. And of course, heats only occur for female dogs who haven't been spayed. Once your dog's been spayed, they won't have heats anymore at all. So how can you care for a dog in heat? Well, the main thing you'll need to do is watch their interactions with other dogs. As we said, during her heat, your dog will be attracting a lot more male attention, which she might just find annoying or uncomfortable and start getting a bit snappy, or worst case scenario, you might end up with a litter of surprise puppies. So for this reason, just be mindful of where you're walking your dog when she's in season. Try to avoid places you know will be busy and will have a lot of dogs off the lead, for example dog parks, and instead keep her on a lead until you reach a bit of a quieter area where you can let her off safely. It's also best to avoid putting your female dog in things like kennels or doggy daycare while they're in season, just because they'll obviously be around a lot of other dogs and the staff won't necessarily be able to watch your dog 24/7. And if you have multiple dogs in your house, be extra careful if one of your dogs is in season. Avoid leading your dogs unattended together, and it might even be worth keeping them separate for a little while. The other thing you might have to deal with is blood. It's totally normal for dogs to bleed a little bit while they're in season, and yeah, it's totally normal, but it is a little bit messy. The amount your dog will bleed will vary between different dogs and different breeds, but if you feel like she's bleeding very heavily, you should consult a vet about it to make sure it's definitely normal. And to keep some of the blood off the floor, you can actually get special pants designed just for dogs in heat. Yeah, these are essentially nappies or diapers for dogs that just help to keep the blood off the floor. And this is exactly what they're for, just to keep the blood off the floor. They don't have any other benefit for your dog, so it's totally optional whether you want your dog to wear them or not. And some dogs actually won't wear them, they'll find them really uncomfortable and will just tear them off straight away. In which case, you can try and keep your floors cleaner by putting down towels or puppy pads in some of your dog's favourite spots. Other than these, the best way to support your dog in heat is just to comfort them. We don't think that heats are necessarily painful or physically uncomfortable for dogs, but it does make them feel a little bit more anxious and unsure than usual, so they might be asking for a little bit more comfort off you. It's also a good idea to do plenty of playing with them with their toys, as this will take their mind off things a little bit and calm them down and make them feel a bit more comfortable. And remember, even though heats are normal, they can come with complications. So if you notice anything out of the ordinary while your dog's in heat, definitely talk to a vet about it. So those are all our tips for helping deal with a dog in heat. Thank you so much for watching. We hope these tips are useful and we hope you can feel like you can calm your dog a little bit more now. Please, if you did enjoy the video, give us a like and leave us a comment letting us know any more tips that you have, and subscribe to the Relax My Dog channel because I will be back every single week with another video all about dog care or dog facts or something, and I would love to see you next time. So until then, bye!